Walk in Miracles. My name is Kathy Ramirez, and I have been journeying with you as we have explored the lessons in A Course in Miracles. It has been an honor to walk with you daily as we have explored and experienced more deeply the miracles that we are and the miracle we are a part of, life. A Course in Miracles states that a miracle is simply a shift in perception. It is seeing love over fear, forgiveness over judgment, and recognizing that above all else, we desire only peace. As we have walked together, we've come to understand that although we may be presented with choices, there truly is only one choice, and that is the choice for love. As we have come to a milestone within our lessons, lesson 200, I have decided that I really wanted to do something different and to literally take a walk in miracles. I have decided to take a walk to the well of mercy. The Well of Mercy is a retreat center that I go to in Hamptonville, North Carolina. It is a beautiful place of peace, tranquility, and it's a place where I receive replenishment, rejuvenation, and nourishment. It is a center that is run by two beautiful sisters in particular, Sister Donna and Sister Bridget, who are part of the Sisters of Mercy out of Belmont Abbey in Belmont, North Carolina. They had the idea to open this facility for both men and women to come to receive just that, any sort of healing or peace, or just to have some time away for themselves. It has been a place of inspiration for me over the last few years on my journey. It came to the idea to walk to that place, as when I go there, I do feel as though I've just walked to the well, and not to a well outside of myself, but to the well within. As the sisters and the beautiful other sisters there that are the staff always remind me that I always take that well with me, that I am that well of love, that I am that well of mercy, and that I am that endless well of peace. Well of Mercy is about 125 miles from my home in Asheville, North Carolina. I've decided to take a modern-day pilgrimage. As I'm doing so, I'm taking very minimal belongings, a small 28-liter pack with the potential to camp if I need to, and really just abiding in the kindness of others. There is no set agenda on this journey. I do know that there are 125 miles between myself and this beautiful facility. I have mapped out to where I'll walk about 14 to 16 miles a day, reaching the Well of Mercy in about 9 days or so. The idea is to see the miracles unfold in front of me. Now, one does not have to take a pilgrimage to do this, or leave their town or their city, or do anything in particular. As we have come to know, miracles are all around us. God is always within us. There is nowhere God is not. However, as we did reach a certain point in A Course in Miracles, I thought, let's take this on the road. Let's literally walk in miracles. Let's literally set the intention to be attuned in each step to the peace and love that abides all around me. As I do walk these 125 miles, I will be at the mercy and the kindness of others. I do look forward to greeting the light that is in each person and each thing that I encounter. Part of this revelation for this journey came from a book as well, called The Unlikely Pilgrimage of Harold Fry by Rachel Joyce. It is a beautiful story about a gentleman in his retirement, Harold Fry, who lives at the very southern part of England. One day, Harold receives a letter from a former colleague named Queenie, who is at the very top of England, the very northern part of England. She writes to Harold from her hospice bed. Queenie has cancer and doesn't have much more time left. She writes him to thank him for his companionship and his friendship throughout their time together. Harold hadn't thought of Queenie in years and was actually pretty shocked when he received her letter. He tried to write a reply to her, but was wondering if it was enough. He couldn't sum up what to put in this letter. He did eventually write one and decided to mail it. Harold put on his rain jacket and his boat shoes, and he walked down his driveway to go post it. Still questioning the simplicity of his response, he got to his post and decided, let me just think about it a little bit more and walk to the next post. As he was thinking, he was noticing that the walking felt nice. Got to the next post and realized, let me walk to the next one. And then the next. And then the next. Eventually, Harold got to the edge of his town, still in his rain jacket and his boat shoes and his letter. At that point, Harold decided to keep walking. He decided to then write Queenie and tell her he was coming. He was going to visit her and to please wait, that he was walking to her. And thus was born The Unlikely Pilgrimage of Harold Fry. If you haven't read that book, I highly recommend it. It is a beautiful story, and the miracles that arise on his unlikely pilgrimage are just beautiful and really speak to the unlikely pilgrimage that happens to all of us every day. We are not without our pilgrimage, just like we are not without God. We are all part of this beautiful journey together, this beautiful journey of witnessing love. As Harold walked from his front door and left one day with something very minimal, that is my hope, to leave my front door and to walk those 9 days, to walk in peace and in certainty of the miracles that are around me, of the well that is within me. I ask for your beautiful energy and thoughts as I take these steps, as I take them not only for myself but for others. As the Course in Miracles states, I bless the world because I bless myself. What I do for myself, I do for others. I ask that you send beautiful thoughts to the beings that I am to meet, that I am to encounter. I ask that you bless them with freedom, the freedom to be who and what they are, to express their godliness in whatever shape and form feels true and right to them. As when we are all in that space of freedom, we really can only meet one another with peace and light. I thank you for your thoughts and well wishes, and I say once more that you're walking with me. I feel very blessed to be taking this journey, and I look forward to reaching that beautiful well at the end of the road. But I know it is still not the end of the road, that the pilgrimage and the journey always continues. But I do look forward into this part of the unfoldment, and to being part of the process, and to being part of the miracle of life in a different way. As often, God is not found in the conventional, but the unconventional. What is unconventional is completely different for each one of us. Unconventional can also be likened to getting out of one's comfort zone. For me, that is carrying a very small pack and putting myself out there to receive the love and kindness of others. I honor you as you are on your pilgrimage, your unlikely pilgrimage, that shows you only love. I thank you for this walk that we have made together and this walk that we do continue to make. I send you much love and much peace. Thank you very much. Namaste.